Mrs. Tree Radio, proudly brought to you by Pacific Media Network.
It is a great day today, and I'm grateful and very blessed to have here with me on the couch and on Miss Tree Radio, the beautiful woman of DUNAMIS Music. We have Sapphire, Tine, and Sylvia or Via. Sapphire is known for hit songs Get Down, a powerful cover to Power of Your Love. She's an entrepreneur, recently releasing her own clothing brand, Sa, and her most recent release, Tofa La Upele, and a duet with her beautiful daughter. Also joining us, here we have the beautiful Tine, Samoan songstress known for powerful cover to Malua Ele Afi Afi. And also hit song Penina Ole Vasa. I love that track. And most recently releasing Alofa Moni. We also have Sylvia, who recently debuted with her own rendition and covered that went viral forever and for always. All powerhouse vocalists, amazing women, amazing artists in their own way and in their own lane, making their own waves. In the music scene today, also sisters, and I'm a huge fan of your work, and I'm also super grateful to know them. They're also my nieces, which I'm very proud to say. I'm honored to have them sit with me today for Talanoa. Let's give it up for these young queens. Welcome!
Thank you for having us.
Applause for yourselves. Period. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. How are you today?
Amazing. Yeah.
Good, thank you.
Welcome to Miss Tree Radio.
Thank you for having us, Auntie.
Nice. Oh, thank you so much for coming. I'm honestly very honored to have you here. First things first, I want to do a welfare check. For me personally, and especially here on Miss Tree Radio, for us, all of us here, mental health is something really important to us, and I genuinely care about your heart. So I want to do a welfare check, and I just want to ask, how are you? How's your heart? Starting from Tine.
Okay, yeah, I'm good. Life has been lifing, but I'm good. Yeah, praise God, we're here today.
You're here.
Definitely in the trenches, but you know that's
okay.
life. You know, and with the support of our families. We get through it, and we pretty much don't have a choice when you're mom, eh? So yeah, that's me.
I feel you on that. Yeah?
I've been great. Still on a holiday, long holiday, up until July, so really excited for that. And yeah.
Awesome. So good. I'm really a girl's girl, but you guys know that. So like it's so nice to know that you guys are doing well. And regardless of life, like whatever it throws at you, you're still here. Like I'm so grateful you still made it, regardless of being in the trenches. You know, it takes a lot of strength to get out of bed in the morning.
Yeah.
So like I take my hat off to you guys for being so strong and making it out today as well. Thank you so much. First thing, I really want to ask, so in terms of taking care of yourself and your mental health, what does self-care look like to you? What does me time and a day of finding your peace of mind, what does that look like to you?
I think for me, honestly, because I'm a mom, and that alone is hard. It's stressful. Along everything else, I'm in uni as well. I'm studying at the moment, and also with music, family, and church, it can be so full on. But I think just that little time I have to just worship, even just driving and worshiping, I think that's my self-care.
Yeah.
For me, I've been really trying to get into routine, so drilling myself to get up in the morning, having, my quiet time with God, trying to, drill it in my brain about what God says to do and all that support that you really need. Your true love is in God. Been trying to really get that on. And then training. So I've been doing MMA. So I go and I beat people up and knock them locked up. And then come home and then I'm like, hi kids. So yeah, that's my self-care pretty much nowadays.
For me personally, I have all the free time. Yeah. So I usually just wind down during a little binge moment, watching some series or listening to some music, mostly gospel music, just to calm my brain down from a lonely day. But yeah, just listening or watching something to help me reset for the next day. And yeah.
Nice. I love that. And I love that you do take time out to really, like, you know, especially when you really need it, you know how to acknowledge it and take time out for yourself. And, you know, a lot of people, we don't always have time to take time out for ourselves. So it's a beautiful thing, especially for us Pacific Islanders, to be able to acknowledge that and be able to say, okay, I need a break.
Yep.
I need some me time. I'm going to go do my MMA.
Yeah.
Punch some people. or, you know, get into a worship in the car.
Yeah.
Imagine that though, like being in the car and all your windows are up and you're blasting worship. And imagine being in the car next to you though.
Yeah.
So it'd be so watching like,
I want
oh my gosh, is she all good? But you know, like you do it anyway, so that's so cool.
They don't like, you're like,
oh my gosh. Okay, so I want to get into the music. And I know you, both of you have been doing it for years now, since you were younger, since you were both younger and in high school, right?
yeah. I think we were younger, eh?
Yeah, younger.
Can you tell me about that? Like, so where did it all start for you?
Well, you know, it's cliche, but we started in church. Me and Nay mostly grew up in Mikokisi.
Yeah.
And then I was in and out because I used to live with them too. And so that's where we started in church. You know, Uncle Simon, shout out to Uncle Simon, used to give us
shout out to Uncle Simon.
All the punches during practices. And then we found out, you know, growing up, we found out that the boys also had interest in music. Yeah. And then we became a group, Charisma. And Mum and Dad was like, oh, you know what? Let's throw them in the studio and see what happens. Yeah. And then we released Butterflies, shot a music video clip. And I kid you not, we used to go to school and people were like, hey, you guys are the Charisma group. And we started doing gigs at schools and it just blossomed from there. Wow. So, Via, I want to ask you, because you probably grew up being amongst it all and watching it as a youngin', and then now you've come of age where you've released some songs and you've got a beautiful voice and a beautiful talent. Where was the moment for you? Like, what was the pivotal moment in your journey of your life where you were like, okay, this is me too. I want to do music.
Oh, I started singing more during intermediate. That was when I started fully, joined school band. And then once I reached high school, that's when I definitely knew, like, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to see where I can go from here. And then jumped in the studio last year. And yeah, I think we all were just like, what is she doing? Does she want to join us? And then our parents were like, chuck her in the studio. Yeah. And when we heard her in the studio the first time, we're like, oi, what the heck? Yeah. And then she dropped her first one and it went viral on TikTok and we were just like, all right, okay, then she's coming for us.
She's, oh my gosh, we better hurry up. Yep. Because you guys have, like, you've all got you've all pretty much got like such a distinctive, unique sound, like individually as well, like all your voices, the tone, you're such powerhouses as vocalists. Do you guys have a like specific influence in sound or in singers? Like, what influences your sound and the music that you make? What is who and what influences you?
So for me, because I'm a multi-genre singer, so I do opera, gospel, and the Samoan folk music. Definitely with the opera, it started in church, and my love for opera or classical singing music started in church. With the gospel, I think CeCe Winans, definitely.
Beautiful.
I can't sing like her, but I definitely look up to her as an inspiration.
CeCe Winans, yeah.
Yeah, with the Samoan music, because they're not. Oh yeah, I shouldn't say that. But with the bands, like the songs that I have renditioned, like Benino Tiafau, 5 Star, all of those classical, those classics. Sorry,
You grew up on it.
Yeah, I grew up on listening
Yeah.
to it. So I think all the inspiration comes from the music that I listened to growing
Yeah.
up. I guess. Yeah, but my auntie, I can't be biased and say Auntie Tree. Definitely is a big
thank
inspiration
you.
for me, especially in the songwriting, because I can't write music. I'm trying, learning.
We're learning, never say never.
Auntie
Just
Tree's
learning.
music,
Soon.
hey, Auntie
Yeah.
Tree songs.
Pin game strong,
Oh,
auntie.
thank you.
One day.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
For me, I've always been like powerhouse Beyonce, Jennifer Hudson type feel because
I can see that.
because you know the
Now.
siblings, they do all the trills and the fancy stuff. I'm really more like straight to it.
Yeah.
I can't trill, can't do all that fancy stuff.
Energy, yeah.
But if you give me a note, I'll hit that note.
Yeah.
So yeah, a lot of Beyonce. My recent favorite is Jasmine Sullivan. You know, because she takes me through the trenches with her music. But yeah, that's me. And obviously
Soulful.
you, auntie.
She's so soulful, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I can feel that a lot when I hear you sing.
Yeah.
Which
I
is
wish I
so
could
awesome.
write like them. But soon, yeah.
I believe in you. I believe in you. I'm sure you can. We all have a story to tell.
Yeah.
So I think once we can stop, like, once we stop fighting our truth, that's when we allow the song to come out. Whether it makes sense to anybody else, as long as it makes sense to you, I guess, yeah. Oh my gosh, you didn't even, when did you ask? Now I'm giving you songwriting advice. But
good.
honestly, like if I can give some like highlight songwriting, because I don't think you need any advice. I think it's just more so like just overcoming the fear of sharing your truth, you know, like, because, you know, when it comes from your soul, it's your own vocab, it's your own, you know, like, it's from your own tone, your own voice, like, only God, like, he puts it in your heart, and I can never do Tine or Sapphire the way Sapphire does Sapphire, or Via does Via. And like, I guess once you allow that to happen, like, you get rid of all these other fears of, or like things like that, and it allows you to be able and willing to just let the story flow from you, you know, like.
Oh yeah, I'll take that and I'll put it in my pocket.
Period.
No, for real, I'm taking that. I'm gonna go
Got it.
Okay, so we're coming. My next question. I know you've been artist for a very long time, and since you were young, how has the time and experiences molded the woman that you are today? Because I know when you first came out, I know, but for the people, when you first came out and you were in Charisma, I believe you were both still in school, right? And now you're your mothers, your sisters. I don't know if I'm allowed to say this, but like, you both carry the malu, and you're, you know, as Te Maitai Samoa, when we carry the malu, they call us the malu of the ainga, you know, and so there's so many roles that you guys hold, whether it's within the family or in the community. I know Via has just finished school. Last year you were the taupo, and now you're an artist as well, you know, getting ready to go to uni. How are you, how do you balance all of that and still stay true to the core of who you are while being an artist, you know, like, and the experiences that you've had from being in school and who you are today? How have the experiences molded your music now?
Can we repeat the question?
So you remember like you back then you were in Charisma.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys were still in high school, and now you guys are young women. Your daughters. You're not just artists. You're an entrepreneur. I know Nate. You're also studying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
you do
Yeah.
all these, you wear many hats, and around these many hats, you do music, you still do music today. And as much as like, it's the same as back then when you were in Charisma, you're just not high school students anymore, you
Yeah.
know, your mothers, your sisters.
Yeah.
How does that mold your music today? Like
I feel like
what you've released in the last year in comparison to what you released back then?
back then when we were younger, we didn't have a purpose. We didn't have a drive aim. So it was just a hobby, something that we could just do as siblings.
Yeah.
But now it's one, it's an income.
Yeah.
Two, it's what we love and what we hope to be for our kids. And so we have so many hats, but then we also have our village to back us up with that. Also, just now being a mom, I want to I want to show my kids that they could do whatever they want when they grow up, and to don't ever let anyone tell you different. So I think that's my that's the difference, is that I have a purpose and my kids are here now, so I'm trying to make a better life for them. Through music and through my business, and through being a granddaughter, a daughter, a sister,
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. What is how do you balance how do you balance the many hats that you wear? Starting from Tine, like, you're a mum, like Sapphire just mentioned, you guys are mums, you're both mums. Via, you're also a daughter as well as a little sister. So how are you able to balance your real life and making music?
Yeah, I'm like, man, do we have a choice? It's like, how do you? But it's like, we just have to. Hey, it's almost like, well, because of the many responsibilities, we don't really have a choice. But we get it done, right? We get it done. And how, man, by the grace of God, that's all I know. Because, man, without him, I don't know how I would have coped, honestly. And I'm sure my sisters can relate to that as well. Yeah, we just have to do it. Just do it. Wake up, just take every day as it comes. I guess it's what it is.
Via, a question just came up in my mind. Being one of, if not the youngest, of the sisters, as well as like being from the amazing DUNAMIS Music Collective, is there ever times where you feel a lot of pressure to do music, or like to follow suit in what everybody else is doing?
Not really. I get to decide on what kind of music I want to do, but at the same time having decisions made for me. But like, I also agree at the same time. Yeah. Because, it's from another point of view and like more experienced mind. So I get to agree on following on what they're deciding, and and it just always goes off. So grateful.
Yeah,
I feel like we support her a lot.
Yeah.
And the decisions she makes, like she'll come to our producer, our brother Kid 99, and she would have an idea and she would be like, so this is the song that I want, and then like I want this kind of feel, and then Kid 99 will be like, oh yeah, okay, and then she'll come to mom, our parents, and then we'll all just be like, yeah, that's gonna go off, yep, good.
No, don't do that.
Nah. Yeah. What are you thinking?
What are you doing?
Is that one of your favorite things of being a part of a collective? Like, you're not just like an actual collective, you're a real life family.
Yeah.
And how was that for you guys?
I couldn't imagine doing it any other way. Yeah. Like, for me, I would say I'm an introvert, but I'm a forced extrovert. Like, my sister, she's the extrovert. But because we've been like singing on stages all our lives, then I'm like forced to do it. But because I got my family, that's like my safe place. So I love it. I love doing it with family. I wouldn't.
Definitely love it, but it's a lot at times, eh?
Yeah.
Sometimes you come with some ideas and you're like, what about this? And then our brothers are like,
No.
what are you doing? And I'm like, that's I'm me.
here.
Just listen and do it, eh? But yeah, I don't think we grew up together. We were raised together. It's just in our DNA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Oh my gosh. So I want to ask about some certain songs. And please, like, just say pass if you don't want to talk about it. I want to talk about your Forever and For Always, because Shania Twain, she's so old school and country. Is that where your roots are? Or is there a reason why you decided to cover this song?
Actually, there was a meeting. There was a music meeting, and I was present at the time because it was my recording session. And they suggested a song to me. I knew the chorus, I just didn't know the full song.
Wow!
Yeah. So they're like, yeah, record the chorus now, post it, and we'll see where it'll go. Blew up, and we were like, okay, let's finish the song.
Wow!
Learn the verse and the bridge. Yeah.
Wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I actually really love it, and thank you for sharing that, because you know,
'cause
some
we're
of us
stuck
old school
in-
can be real stuck in our ways, and like that's such a whole new method of doing things in this day and time. And wow, I'm inspired. That's so cool.
Yeah, she picked that up.
And then you
ran
just
with
went and learned it after that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
How do you not know the song?
That's so cool.
I'm younger than you? Because when she came in, we're all sitting there like, okay, what's Via doing? Who is Via? And we're kind of just like, and then we threw out Shania Twain. And then we're like, that's it. That's her. And then she ran with it. And then the second one.
I'm a huge fan of your rendition, honestly.
you.
And even during Christmas, New Year's, I'm sure it dropped before that, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, even during Christmas and New Year's, like I could hear my neighbors playing.
So cool.
This is me hanging up my washing like, that's my niece's song. Just trying to hint to my neighbors, excuse me, can you turn up your radio so we can all hear it? Congratulations, by the way. Yeah. Congratulations. Tine, I wanted to ask, have you ever thought of recording opera music?
Yes, it's in the process. It's in the works, yeah. My uncle and I have been talking about it. I think it's harder to record classical. I'm not sure why, but yeah, whenever I sing into the mic, it just doesn't want to pick me up. But yeah, we're thinking about it and talking about it.
Awesome. Yeah, because I would love to hear it. I think that was kind of the first sound that I ever heard you sing alone, like, because I always would hear you guys sing in a group, and because gospel comes so naturally to us, but when you would sing classically, it was always like, it would always blow me away, like goosebumps, butterflies.
Thank you.
So like, I hope to hear that from you one day in a record. That would be so beautiful. And especially in a time where we have like the signature choir. It's not just like a rare thing anymore, you know, like our people are able to touch a beat in so many spaces and like, and excel and succeed in so many spaces and in so many sounds and different genres. So like, it would be so beautiful, you know, like
it's funny you mentioned
anything
that,
is
like,
possible. Like God is so good that we're existing in such a time.
Yeah. So with you mentioning like the signature choir, like it being something that's common right now, I think that's a fear I had, like doing opera early, the fear of the unknown, because it was quite foreign to our Pacific people. So I think I didn't want to jump straight into like recording classical, because sometimes when I felt like I was singing it, I was being laughed at. That's just the mindset I had.
Wow.
Like, as a someone. Yeah.
Oh, but you're amazing.
You're amazing.
Praise God.
Yeah.
You're amazing. And I hope, I'm really excited. Like I'm happy we talked about it, because I hope it plants a seed in your heart to do it as your next single. Do
it now.
So yeah, we got.
I hope to hear it soon. I really do.
Oh, yeah. Thank you so much.
Saf, I wanted to ask about Oh, yeah, sorry. I wanted to ask about your latest song, Tofala Upele. And also, I'll just go back on that. I wanted to ask about your experience on your song with Baby Girl, with Princess.
Yeah.
How
Tide
was
is high.
that? Like the experience of recording with your child?
It was a lot. One, my daughter, she's very confident, but when we got into the studio, she was like, "Oh, what is it again?" Like it was a fear of disappointing me or something.
Yeah.
So I was kind of like, "Just do it, just sing the song." But it was, very special. We got it done. It took like 2 studio sessions. She's better than me, man.
Wow.
So, it was a thought that came to my mind because growing up with Tide is High, I remember I was a little McBee in the bathroom. The Tide is high. And I was like, bro, this would be so cool if I did a rendition and then got Prinny in it. And I gave the idea to Zaya and to Kid 99 and we did it. Yeah, it was so cute. Now she's at school like, "Mommy, all my friends said they saw my song." And I was like, period.
Yes, they did see your song. Man, I love it because, we tend to put like a blanket over our children.
Yeah.
But it's only because like we just want to protect them, like we love them so much, we just want to protect them.
Yeah.
And sometimes we don't realize that they have these dreams or they are looking, like as you mentioned earlier, like your driving force and influence of like what inspires you to move every day and make things happen is like showing your children that anything is possible for them. And like for her to be able to experience it and for you to allow it as a mum, we're really blessed to have supportive parents because like not many of our own people can say, in creative arts, it might be normal now, like in today, but there was a time where it wasn't very much supported by our parents, They would just be like, no, go get a job and you can do that outside of your work hours, but like to support and like have your daughter part of the experience was super inspiring for me. And
I was a bit scared too because she's a chunky girl and I was like, if I put this on or if I put her on social media, like would she get backlash? And all of those thoughts are coming into my mind. And I go to her before we recorded, I sat her down and I was like, people are not nice out in the world. So you gotta get ready for that. And if you do see comments or if people say anything, you're beautiful. And she's like, I know, mommy, I know.
You're an awesome
So
mom.
I had to kind of draw that in before she even got to the studio. So
That's so awesome. Okay, so I wanna just before we head into a card game that I've brought with us today, I wanna ask 5 questions and it's just a little game of this or that. Is that okay with you guys?
Yeah.
no.
Not right now. I'm running.
No, yes.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay, so just quick off the top of your head. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, tea or coffee?
Coffee.
Ooh. Winter or summer?
Winter.
Summer.
Really?
Summer, even though I don't have the summer body, it's all right.
I love winter clothes.
Yeah.
But I love summer weather.
Yeah.
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 Is it like you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. R&B or reggae?
R&B.
R&B.
Oh, reggae.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh,
Reggae.
interesting. Glam dress up or casual home clothes?
Casual.
Casual.
Glam.
Glam any day.
Any day, anywhere.
Yeah, anywhere, at home, at the gym.
I was gonna wear my slippers, but my mom said no.
Yeah, casual.
Shout out to my cousin. My last question, candy or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Woo, chocolate. Give me a C. Yay. Okay, so I want to bring out a card game. I love this card game so much. Shout out to Lalanga, the game Lalanga.
So cool.
I'm going to get each of you to pull out. Okay, I'll just give it a quick shuffle. I'm going to get each of you to pull out a card each. And I will ask you that question.
Take the top.
Here you go.
Are we allowed to look at it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god.
And then I'll ask you that
change?
question.
Nah.
Ooh.
Oi.
Okay, the Saf's one. Okay, so starting from Tine. Ooh, these questions are from the Reflect section of the Lalanga game. This question is for Tine. What emotion do you try to avoid?
Pass. Oh my gosh. What emotion? That's
Hurt. Oh wait, what's that emotion? Sadness.
man, that's really like doing some reflection, eh? I think anger for me. I try and avoid it.
Yeah.
Like up front, I don't think people see me angry.
Yeah. That's,
Yeah. And why do I avoid it? Is it
Yeah, and why do you avoid it? Why are you afraid
We all
of
avoid
letting
it or
yourself
no?
feel that
No.
way?
I think confrontation comes with anger. Yeah, and I think I'm afraid of, the confrontation that comes with it.
Wow. That's making me reflect as well.
You know, I'm like, oh,
I don't know. I'm
like that.
reflecting on that right now.
One of them.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Saf. This question is for Saf. Thank you for answering that and being honest with that too.
Sorry, I said sadness. You're not sad.
Yeah, sorry, we're giggling about it.
yeah, no. Okay.
Saf, this one is for you. Are you missing someone right now? Why are we giggling?
Yep.
I mean, I miss someone every day who's passed on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my grandpa, my late grandpa. Yeah.
Aww. What would you say to them if you could say something to them?
Shaman. I would say
Oh, love you.
that your Billy has grown. She's got 4 kids and she's in the trenches, but she's gonna make it.
Yes, you are.
And I miss you. And save me a seat in heaven.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for answering that.
Bro, it's giving me that kind of color.
Kisses to the sky.
Kisses to the sky.
Via, this question is for you. If you were to die today, what would you regret not telling someone?
That's deep. What is it?
Regret not telling. I love them, mainly to our family, because we're not an affectionate family. It's very tough love. Yeah. So I think I'd mostly regret not saying I love you to any of my family, my siblings, grandparents, and yeah.
Thank you so much for playing La Langa with me. We've come to our last question. Our last couple of questions. What's something you know today that you've learned from your experiences in music that you now would like to tell your younger self, and that our people watching can take on as advice?
Don't take things to heart. When I was young, you know, the smallest comment, the smallest like rumor, I would really take it to heart. And I feel like I grew up and I took a lot of that hurt, and I'm still trying to heal from that. So yeah, don't take it to heart and be you, your true self.
There's always room for growth. Yeah, you're always a student to life, especially to music. Like, I think when I was younger, I thought I knew it all. I don't know why, but not really like knew it all, but I thought what I knew then was enough. But now as an adult, I'm always learning, and I'm always thinking like, okay, you can do better. Like, yeah. There's always room for growth.
I'm still young, so you know,
I was just gonna
I'm
say
still
that.
young, so I'm still learning.
Yeah.
But for my younger self or the younger generation coming, it's not easy. It doesn't come to you easy. You got to really work for it, work hard, let go, and let God. Amen.
Amen.
Period.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
And what's next on the card for you? What's next on the cards for you guys? For you each? Any new releases? What's your next plans for this year?
Yeah. So we talked about recording the opera. That is definitely in the works for me this year. And yeah, recording more, hopefully doing more renditions of our Samoan folk music, because that's very special to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Steph?
I don't even know. I'm kind of just going with the flow. Personally,
I love that.
You know, like I'm still trying to find what I want to do. And like Nay said, there's room for growth. So, yeah, I do have a Samoan rendition of Answer Machine. So yeah, I'm trying to get Uncle on that. Yeah, that's my what's it called? That's the track that's going to come up soon. And yeah, hopefully I'll let you know.
Nice.
For me, still covering pop music, but I also want to try and turn it into gospel, heading into the gospel genre, but also including the Samoan language.
Well, I'm so excited to hear and see more. More so, like, I'm so proud of the young woman that you've
Thank you, Auntie.
each grown up to be. Via, you're still growing, but you have an amazing set of women and sisters, mum, all of us here to support you and to look up to, you know, like especially your sisters here. You're in the greatest of hands, especially if it's your family, because only your family will tell you straight, and only your family, you know, even when you stuff it up, they will still support you. So like you're each in the best hands, and keeping strong and founded in God and solid in your faith. It will take you so far. So like I'm super proud of you and excited to hear what's to come and to see it, and honored to be your auntie and to support it as well, you know, like growing up I was very grateful to have your parents to support me in my growing and experiences in the music industry, and I hope you know I'm here to support you in the same way, and I love you. Thank you so much for taking time out to come here today.
Thank you for
and
having
sit
us.
down with me, and for follow the fala.
Follow.
Yeah, it's definitely for followed now. as some of our tula fales will say, what vevela ni fala. And so I think it's lunchtime now. But thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate you, and I love you so much.
Love you, Auntie. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us.
That's our episode. Yeah, give us a round of applause. Woohoo. That's us.